Well, if I'm gonna decide to go,
Just like that, all you gotta do is stay tuned, right?
Yeah, so on the beach. Okay,
Naked.
yeah, yeah.
Just go there naked.
Oh, he's got on his shirt. Cheers,
Cheers
guys.
up.
Cheers. Cheers up.
Cheers up for another episode.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rant, episode 14. And just like to say cheers to everyone. Cheers,
Cheers
guys.
up.
Cheers. Cheers up.
Cheers up for another episode.
So on today's episode, we're going to talk about going to really fancy restaurants and paying big bucks for a little bit of food.
For a plate.
For a plate.
No food, just a plate.
Yeah,
Ceramic
so
dish.
you're getting a huge plate, but you're getting like 2 pieces of shrimp,
Yeah.
and you're paying about $600 for it.
The whole
Because
meal is like the size of this lighter.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and the rest is like all plate, right?
So how do you feel about that?
You
I
pay
feel,
like
I feel fucking ripped off.
150, 160.
Ripped off completely. Charging me $100 for a plate, and then there's only like a little bit of food in the middle of it because of design. I'm not paying for design.
But no, it's where the shrimp came from, maybe.
Okay.
Mediterranean.
Or what about
Is
maybe you're not just paying for where the shrimp came from.
Mediterranean
What about
river?
if you're paying for the chef,
His
Michelin star or whatever?
well, if I'm gonna decide to go to a Michelin star restaurant to get like a from the highest chef, then I would accept any kind of food he gives me.
Right.
Because I'm paying for his skill too and everything.
But you still want
right?
the same amount, though.
Yeah.
Why should the amount change?
But you go to like a
Right.
a restaurant, especially like a food chain.
Okay.
You know that pretty much all the chefs are gonna be of equal skill, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you at
yeah.
least want to be full by the time you leave. You're not paying really for a design. If you go to like the keg or something like that, you want a full plate of food.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you eat and you feel full.
Yeah. Definitely.
Not that you're ending up with a bill at the end of the dinner
Yeah.
for 2 people and you're paying $1,000.
Exactly.
And
It's like,
you-
what the hell did I just buy here?
When you leave there, you stop off at the McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah.
Because that's
you're
usually
hungry.
what happens, right?
Yeah, 'cause you're hungry.
Because you're still hungry,
Yeah.
right? How do you
Yeah.
feel about that, Fed?
Yeah, I feel it's all the design and it's ridiculous. It's like the cost of houses now. You get a little bit for like way so much more, right?
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing almost.
But would you say that sometimes?
Sometimes you go into the restaurant and you don't realize, like you order this and that, and then the food comes like, holy fuck, this is like
Yeah.
hardly anything. And look
Yeah.
how much money I gotta pay, right?
But maybe
Not
sometimes what you know what you're paying for besides the chef is the ambiance, right?
Yeah,
Maybe if
whole,
the restaurants, it's in a fancy area.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got a big bill, right?
You're right. You're paying for the overhead,
Yeah,
right?
because you could eat.
Well, yeah, you're paying for them to have that business there, right? So
Right.
you're gonna pay more.
Yeah.
Yeah. As opposed to, like when you go to the street vendors in different countries. To me,
Oh yeah, you can eat for like $5.
I rather go to those guys
food.
because I think
Yeah.
I'm getting the authentic
Yeah.
food. I'm
Better.
getting
Tastes better.
More
Yeah.
spices, yeah, you get
Yeah.
a lot more spices
Tastes
depending on
better.
where you are. Right?
where you are. And then the other thing is, I think the people, although it might be on the side of the road, I think
Yeah.
they put a lot of care,
Yeah.
right?
They don't want their food to taste different. Like they
Because
want,
then people are
it's
not gonna be
specific.
stopping.
No.
It's
Because
specific.
they get the same people to stop,
Yeah.
and then they get more.
They know how it's
if
supposed
people
to
say,
taste.
"Oh, you know that vendor right there, stop
Yeah.
there, man!" Right in the morning for going into work,
Well, you just came
But we
back
don't
from,
have- yeah.
from Belize, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
experienced a
Couple
lot
weeks,
of,
few
lot
weeks
of good street food, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is with there is, like you could stop off and have a breakfast thing on the way.
Yeah.
And it's not McDonald's, it's not this, it's a lady that cooks something from her
Right.
at home, right? And fresh, and we brought it
Yeah.
there.
And very affordable.
Oh yeah, very affordable, and that's the next thing. Everything is fresh down there, right?
So, but while you were down there too, you shared some pretty disturbing story with us that that's gonna lead us into the next topic.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about mental issues in society.
Well, people
Yeah,
are
it's
losing
crazy.
their fucking
Yeah,
minds.
it's crazy.
Right?
I heard,
they're losing their minds.
There's a part of Mexico there, southern part of Mexico, close to Belize. I think the lady's in jail right now. But anyways, what she did was so this guy he came out of a bar, right?
Yeah.
Ran over her daughter. He didn't know it's her daughter, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Ran over the girl, only 3 years old.
Killed her.
Killed the girl, right? And he carried on his way home.
right.
They found the guy, so he didn't even stop to. You run over a little child.
He just left.
He just left, right?
Yeah.
So they found out who it is and everything. Took the guy into, got the guy into court and everything. He had money for bail, so he paid bail. He got out. Then the woman anyways, he goes back to the bar. I guess the woman goes and meets the guy at the bar, picks him up.
And when you say the woman, this is the mother.
This is
the mother of the child.
Yeah, the mother of the child.
Oh yeah, goes and meets the guy at the bar.
Yeah, goes and meets the guy at the bar.
Him
right?
not knowing who she is.
Not knowing, he's not knowing who she is.
But
Yeah.
she knows who he is.
She knows who he is.
Yeah,
But
she
he doesn't know who
she
she
knows
is.
who he's.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Exactly. Right?
Well, we got to make the short story.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
for
yeah.
folks
So whatever
out
you
there.
don't
Let me know what
understand,
we're talking about.
let me
Yeah.
know, right? Cut me
Yeah.
off right away, right? Say whatever. Anyways,
Yeah.
so he's like, picks him up.
Yeah.
Picks him up, takes her back to his place, right? And
For a good time.
For a good time. That's what
Yeah.
he's thinking. He's thinking I'm going back for a good time, you know?
Most men do, yeah.
Right?
Girl picks you up at the bar, you feel
Yeah.
good.
Fuck, you feel great, right? They get back to her place. Sorry, to his place. And she start talking to him about fantasies, this and that, and you know?
Yeah.
So she's like, she tells him about she has a fantasy of tying up a guy, if he's okay into that. And he's good. Ties him up, right?
Yeah.
She changes into her stuff and everything, like changes, looks sexy apparently. And then she comes back and then she tells him who she is.
Yeah.
She goes, you know, I'm the mother of the 3-year-old you just killed, and so of course
is
all
crazy.
this is in Spanish, right?
This should be like a movie.
Yeah.
This is like crazy.
I'm the mother of this 3-year-old and
Yeah.
everything, right? And anyways, I guess she whipped him, she tortured him, right, for a whole week long.
Tied up in the bed. Yeah.
Tied up in the bed for a whole week, and I guess at the end of the week, right before she killed the guy,
Yeah.
she said, "This whole week I've had you tied up, and I fed you and this and that. I fed you with your daughter." So
Oh
at the
my
beginning of the
God.
week or at some point, she found out that he had a kid.
Yeah.
She killed the kid, 5-year-old little girl.
Holy.
Kills
shit.
the kid and feeds the child to the
To
father.
him without him knowing.
Yeah, for the week before he died.
So
and
he's
then she told him that before he died.
so he,
So she's in jail now for life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably not
But
used
that's
any
crazy.
good use to public anymore.
But she didn't kill. Did she kill him?
Well, yeah, she killed. Yeah, he died in the. I'm not sure if she killed him or she just left him to die.
Oh,
But
okay.
he died there. Too.
Oh, so he's dead.
He's dead too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Man.
Oh my God.
So
That's
you
a
get
crazy
her
story.
trial. Like you're the judge now, right? And you get her trial,
Yeah.
and she's being convicted of murder.
Yeah.
This and that, right?
Yeah.
What-
Well, she's guilty for sure because she killed an innocent child.
Kill the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know how she's looking at it, right? Tit for tat. So she's
Yeah.
saying you
Just
killed.
in a really vengeful way.
Very vengeful. She's saying you killed my child, and because you are wealthy or you have money, you walked.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right?
Right.
You didn't suffer. I think maybe, again, I'm just speculating, maybe if he had paid,
Like stopped and tried to help the child. You don't know. Maybe you could have.
Yeah.
Maybe the kid was dead right away. I don't know. Right. But
Yeah, at least try to
you
help
gotta
her.
show emotion. Like.
Try to help her. Yeah.
so he showed absolute.
And he showed no emotion because he didn't even stay. Because he's more scared for himself what they're gonna find out I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And
Just
who
feel-
knows?
feel
Maybe
bad
he's
for
in
the
a
kid.
little village.
Yeah.
Maybe he's right too. Maybe he's in a little village. If they find out that you are drunk and you kill a kid, they're gonna kill you right there in the village. They're not
Yeah.
gonna wait for police to come.
Right.
Right?
So
you're gonna get
two
like,
kids suffered because of adults.
yeah, yeah.
So sometimes
Kids suffered
the adults are the fucked up ones, not the
Yeah.
children.
It shows you right there. Like
A lot of
we
times,
see it
right?
every day, right?
'Cause
Yeah.
Kids are innocent, really, right?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
learn whatever they learn from their parents, whoever's around them most, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
now
crazy.
she just went to the dark, like to the other side, because
Yeah.
of a tragic situation that she went through, right?
She's way on the other side, like the
You could
darkest
say
part
that.
of the
She
side.
did. She went up and beyond. Like what?
Yeah.
The,
Like
you
she
know,
had to.
I would probably just
cut
kill the
that
guy
kid
or
up,
something.
cut
too,
the
but-
kid up,
yeah, that's
serve it
killer.
to serve it to him.
Cook the kid.
Cook the kid.
Whatever,
God.
fried, whatever.
How do you reach that point?
Fact.
But then again, I mean, it's something that we could just talk about, but we're not in her
In her shoes,
situation,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
But you'd be so angry, you just want to kill the guy, right? I wouldn't be thinking. I don't know.
Whatever emotion you
That's
have,
kinda
right?
like-
Like if you're happy, if you're sad, whatever emotion you have, but you decide to make it like the most of how you're feeling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gonna be that. Like if you're
Because
angry,
you're thinking about it all the time.
and
It's
you
in your mind.
and you like focus on your anger, you'll just
Yeah.
become some angry person, right?
If you if you always
know,
think
like-
I'm sick, this, you're gonna feel.
You're
sick
gonna
and
become
get
like
sick.
that,
You're gonna
yeah.
become like that, right?
Well, maybe she thought that she wanted to make him feel the pain that she felt by
Yeah.
losing a child.
But yeah.
So if she just killed him, that wouldn't really get her satisfaction.
Not enough.
Right, no.
Not enough.
But
it should
by-
be a movie.
But the feeding,
Yeah.
the whole feeding thing part, that
Yeah,
yeah, that's like above and
That's
beyond.
going to
right?
like
Yeah.
above and beyond. Yeah,
that's killer.
that is crazy. But then again, man, like I tell you, I guess the human mind is such a
But you know, all this stuff has been done. Like
Yeah, 30 years.
Well, look at that guy.
All this stuff's been
What was his
done.
name that used to eat the people?
Paul Bernardo, or was
No,
it
no,
Jeffrey
in the
Dahmer?
States, Dahmer, yeah.
Dahmer, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's people that have been doing that for years, though, right?
Cannibalism.
Cannibalism's been going on probably for years, right?
Still now.
Yeah.
Still now.
But then, how do you go from that to someone now? Early on, we were talking about the nurse in the States that drove a car through an intersection.
Oh yeah, that happened
and killed innocent
a few
people.
weeks ago now.
Yeah, I just seen that
But-
video. That was
Very disturbing.
Yeah.
But she did it because she was heartbroken.
Yeah, heartbroken over a guy.
over a man.
Over a
Just
man.
fucking-
So
Yeah.
so
She's alive. Other people are dead. Six people are
right.
dead.
So you know like the messed up situation with the lady in Mexico. That's totally crazy.
Yeah.
But with this, a guy breaks up with you or whatever,
yeah.
and you're gonna kill innocent people because what?
Yeah.
This,
She's the only one that survived, and
Yeah,
she
no.
wanted to die.
Now she's
Look
gonna
at
pay.
that.
Now she's gonna pay. That's
But
like,
if-
that's what
but
they
if-
say. You gotta pay
but
for your
if
sins.
she was a nurse
Yeah.
and she wants to kill herself, she has access to all types of narcotics
Yeah, to do it to herself
to do
easily.
it to herself.
Yeah, but she's
Yeah.
angry at people.
She's angry at people.
Yeah.
She
Why
wants
is
to
she
take. She
angry
wants
at
to take her
people?
anger like
Of
on
people
other
too.
people.
Not just go by herself. She
Yeah.
obviously wanted to go with other people,
Yeah.
right?
So well then she's
Because you're not gonna do that thinking only one person.
Imagine
can
how
die.
she feels now.
Yeah, I know.
but
How
then
do
again
you feel now? Like when you're in the freaking hospital bed and you wake up and you hear that you killed like 8 innocent people.
but then
Because
again
you wanted to kill yourself.
But
to
then
begin
again,
with.
when you're in that type of mental capacity,
Yeah.
do you feel guilt?
I think after a while you do. Not right in the beginning. I don't know, but
Because
I think you eventually do.
you think so, or are they
Yeah.
are their mental capacity gone so far to the other side, whichever side it is,
Yeah.
that they don't even know?
I think some people are like
What
that. Probably.
reality
Like
is.
they never get it. You know,
Yeah.
like a guy like.
Some people, their mental states, I guess, just some people never grow up. They're always,
People like would always. We're the craziest amount of, or we're the craziest kind of living thing on the earth.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
we're so
because everybody
fucking crazy.
thinks different, and
but I think, but
not everyone could do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
And then some people are
Animals
just
have it.
angry
Like,
all the
animals
time.
have it so down pat. You know, they wake up, they do the same thing they did yesterday.
right.
They survive.
Yeah.
Right.
They have that down fucking pat, and there's nothing in the world that can change that. But humans,
We have so much to do.
We want to go live on the moon. These guys want to go live on the moon. They
Yeah.
don't even like Earth anymore.
Well, that's the
They
other
don't
thing.
even
Yeah,
fucking
they,
moon.
they waste all this money going up there.
All the money
Yeah.
that they could feed the world and make everybody in the world
Yeah,
like everybody
they're worried
live
about
nice.
what's going on up there. Like,
Why don't you
but
clean up
we-
the ocean?
We have enough money though to fix the whole world, probably, right?
Yes.
And everybody eat
Yeah.
nice, and everybody do. But
Yeah.
you gotta work. Everybody's gotta work. And do a
yeah,
job.
put in your part, right?
And that's it.
Yeah.
But they don't want that. They want to fight a fucking war, kill this guy, kill
Yeah,
that guy.
I don't get it, man.
Well, the part that I don't.
Power. I want the power over what? If there's nobody
Yeah.
else around, what power do you got?
Yeah, the people who are living in the countries are not even agreeing. They're like, what the fuck is happening
Yeah.
right now? See
Yeah.
missiles come in and all this shit, take cover. Because of these guys who's running the countries.
Yeah.
But do you think sometimes then it's well, the thing is too sometimes is what I can't get is they'll spend billions on things that destroy human life, destroy
Yeah.
the earth, right?
Yeah.
But when you tell them about spending billions on fixing it, they have a problem with it because now they put a limit to the cost.
Yeah.
So like if a guy comes out, I remember that kid that developed like this long pontoon thing where
Okay.
he wanted to use it to clean up the plastics in the ocean, right?
Okay.
Nobody wanted to help this.
Yeah.
Help this kid out.
Because nothing for him to give back until the end of his production
Yeah.
or whatever he's doing. you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and nobody.
Yeah.
And all he needed was $1 billion
Yeah.
to pretty much clean up, like I think 60% of the plastics. in the
Nobody
ocean.
wanted to invest.
Nobody wanted to invest. But meanwhile, guys, would go and spend $50 billion on nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Or a spaceship to go to fucking Mars to do what?
Yeah.
What are you gonna get in Mars?
You're
There's
the,
nothing
you're the
in
only
Mars.
person up there.
Yeah.
And you're looking around and you're like, oh, okay, this is nice.
Yeah.
50 million. 50 billion. God,
Billion,
just like
yeah, gone just like that. Why don't you fix fucking Earth
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is where we're living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean
Common
up,
sense, right?
Clean up the oceans, the atmosphere.
Yeah.
The fucking pollution. Come up with a better way of
Yeah.
recycling garbage and all
Recycling, yeah,
these things,
yeah.
right? The big thing now is plastics. Because now they say plastics break down to what they call microplastics.
Yeah.
And that ends up in our system through the fancy shrimp that
Yeah.
Dad
Yeah.
pays $1,000 for at the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
The two shrimps for $1,000.
Well, no,
And-
sometimes they have, you can get
Yeah.
500,000 each shrimp.
Right.
500,000, $500.
And
Oh, 1,000 for
Yeah.
2 shrimps?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
But the thing is, the shrimp has microplastics. So now,
Oh, that's-
really, is it worth eating that shrimp? Because now
I
it
thought he
goes
did
into-
100,000.
No,
for
no,
two shrimps.
these shrimps are, they get them somewhere in a country that doesn't even barely have shrimp.
from Mars. They import it from Mars.
Maybe. Because apparently these shrimp are found floating on the rivers on their back.
Okay.
Just chilling, reading
Yeah,
a book.
yeah. So they're like, they're real expensive.
Yeah. So this is where they're fucked up, man. Okay, so here's
Man.
previous to this, we're talking about people that have mental issues, right?
Yeah.
You got all these people that have mental issues.
Yeah.
Why aren't they investing in programs or hospitals or some type of place to house these guys, make sure they're better, and then let them out into society,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
now, like you say, you got this nurse that killed all these innocent
Then,
people.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's just so many different ways of like sectioning them out, you know?
Yeah.
Like this person killed this person because of this reason. This person killed this person because of this reason.
Yeah.
Is like
You know what they need
Where
to
does
do?
your
I
forgiveness?
believe-
Where's the person's forgiveness coming?
Yeah. Do you believe in capital punishment?
Like death
Thing-
penalty?
yeah, like the death penalty?
100%.
If they know like 100% this person killed,
Yeah.
like the shootings there in Buffalo
Yeah,
a few
put
weeks
his ass
back, a
down,
month
man.
ago, right?
Fucking put his ass
You know?
down.
Yeah.
Put him out of his misery.
They know
Fuck.
already, right? How much does it cost? They're keeping these people in jail. You got
Yeah.
this, that. They know 100% it's you.
Yeah.
The tree is over there and the rope.
Yeah.
How much is the rope? $1 a foot?
$5.
A couple dollars a foot?
Yeah.
Right?
And you can
die
use-
right
you can
there.
use
You
it
can
a
die
few
right there
times,
right
too.
now.
Yeah.
And we'll see then after that how much people are gonna go around killing people just like that.
Yeah.
You know?
No, they gotta go through this judicial system and this system, and you know he has to plead guilty or not guilty.
One bullet to the head. You sit
Yeah.
down or a firing squad. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Why do you even ask them?
You
How
want
do
some
you
of this?
plead?
Yeah.
Why would you even ask them how do you plead?
Yeah.
It's like everybody already knows. They witnessed that you killed everybody. You already admitted it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And you ask him how he pleads. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. But the thing is that
Exactly. You know 100% that
Yeah,
guy.
he did it.
Don't waste $100,000, $200,000. You know, like, what is it? $100,000 a year to say for one inmate?
and you know what the fucked up thing about that is? Get this. You have, for example, all these young people that owe hundreds of thousands of dollars in student debt.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That are going
Yeah.
to contribute to society.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to contribute. But these poor kids now are up to their fucking,
Yeah.
you know, up to their
ears.
throats and their ears
Yeah.
in student debt.
Yeah.
But like you say, but when these guys are in jail, do you know that they can get a degree for free?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They got to go to school and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes if you have nothing in life, it's almost worth doing a crime to go to jail. and
But
then-
this is the thing, because
You know?
crime is what like the government needs crime, right? Or else they don't get money.
Well, you
That's
got
true. You gotta put detectives always gonna need
Yeah.
a job, right?
Gotta
If
pay
crime
people,
stop.
judges,
If
lawyers.
crime stops, they're done.
Yeah.
If everybody's at peace,
I
they're
bet.
fucked because nobody needs them. Like, nobody cares now.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
That's true. They're gonna lose a job. Then what
Yeah,
do
they
need to
need
do?
crime. They need to take that cocaine that this guy was smuggling fucking across the border and keep it, and then distribute it back out into the small cities, and
Yeah.
let the cops work on those guys. Get the kingpin, do it all over again, right?
It's a whole job. It's a whole
It's a
career.
fucking it's like a big circle.
The judges,
You
the
know?
lawyers, the law firms.
They're all in it, man.
They're all in
freaking-
it. All
in it.
Well, and then if you're just talking in that little
Who knew?
in that
We could
little
learn all
world.
this kind of stuff right here on this show.
Just
right?
like that, all you gotta do is stay tuned, right?
That's it.
But rant, buddy.
But
Yeah,
now,
right, man.
if you look at it on a world scale, like you
Yeah.
brought up, just like within a country, the
Yeah,
crime, right?
yeah.
How much money it generates. But let's look at it now on a international scale.
Yeah, even
right?
bigger. Yeah.
Oh,
How
yeah,
much
yeah.
money do you think these guys that make fighter jets,
Yeah.
assault weapons, missiles?
Yeah.
What kind of business is that?
Oh, man.
So I'm going to destroy
I'm
someone's
stealing.
country, right?
Yeah.
Like
I say 1 billion a day. Worldwide.
That's close.
maybe.
I just did the
I
math.
wouldn't even know what the total is. But
Well, here's the messed up thing, and I don't know how true it is. Maybe our executive producer can
He'll
look
check
into
it out
that
in a
for
second.
us.
Yeah.
But someone told me that 1/3 of every U.S. dollar goes
Yeah.
to the military.
Yeah, I believe that.
Damn.
They're
So
killing
that's
the military,
30,
man. They're
33
like-
cents?
33 cents on every U.S. dollar.
Yeah.
Taxpayers' money goes to the military. Meanwhile, you have guys that come back from the military,
Yeah.
fought for their country,
They're
and are
ashamed.
homeless. And are homeless.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, isn't
you
that
go and you
crazy,
fight for
man?
your country, and you should come back. You should have a house.
The kings and
paid
queens,
for,
yeah.
Paid for.
right?
The kings and queens don't fight now. You know, they hide.
But
The kings and queens
you know,
hide.
okay, now you say that. What happens to the people that come back and they have a house and everything, but some people just give up in life. They don't even care. They don't.
Yeah, but that's
some
what-
people
okay,
wanna be homeless.
But that's where it leads from the topic we're talking about, which is mental health. Mental
Yeah.
health is such a big, broad
Right,
topic,
right.
right? Because it's not normal for people to kill other people.
Right.
It's not normal for
Right.
a guy. Like, think about it.
Unless it's for your life.
Sorry?
You're fighting for your life.
You're fighting for your life. But
Like
the thing
we're
is,
going to attack them, so now they have to fight for their
they
life.
have to
right?
fight for their life,
Yeah.
right? Because you're going into their country.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, it fucks you
If
up.
they were coming here, then I would probably have to fight too, right?
That's right.
Or either hide, right?
But it fucks you up. So now you come back and you have all these mental issues,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you've lost the support,
Right.
right? So you don't have, you psychologically can't carry on with a normal life,
Yeah.
right?
You know why? You know why people invade? And it's like a really simple thing, I believe. You know, if you have like two mouse, right? You put them in a tank, right?
Okay.
They're cool, they're chilling, right? Or whatever, hanging out. And you draw a line down the middle.
Right.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
The mouse stays over here, one mouse stays over here. Right? So they drew the line on the map
Okay.
and made countries.
Right.
If it wasn't for any
Separated.
of those lines, everybody would be fucking good.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's those lines.
Borders.
So you
Yeah.
believe in one world then?
One world.
So one world government then probably.
If there is a government. I don't like government that much, but if it has to be a government, then
But
one
then,
government.
but then, don't you think maybe a lot of people will come to like Canada or USA because whatever?
Not
yeah,
necessarily.
you're free to
Find
travel. You're free to travel, right?
You're free to travel.
You're,
yeah.
free, to, you're free to trade.
But then some
Free to
countries
trade.
might get overwhelmed with people.
I don't
No?
think so. Because
But then you could just leave and
You
go
leave.
anywhere else.
Yeah, but
I
because
believe I like that. I like that idea too. actually.
because
The lines messed everything up, man.
Yeah,
Because-
but then because power. Now one
Yeah.
person could have the power.
Yeah. Oh, I want
Other
this
than-
line. I
other
want
than
this
God,
line.
right?
Let's draw a line right here. Boom.
but people
But who
could
do you
say
give power to?
Yeah. I think there should be like one power. I guess.
Who gets that?
Maybe.
because people can say whatever they want, right?
Yeah.
Just as much as you have a lot of people in poorer countries migrating to richer countries,
Yeah.
you have people, but they don't talk about that. That are in rich countries
Yeah.
going to the poorer countries
Yeah.
because they want to live a relaxed
Relax.
life.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Life. Kind of
Well,
thing.
it's like myself. I'm getting the place in Belize.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You know?
how
it's more
many
relaxing and nobody's
So,
like on your ass like,
Yeah.
all the time.
And then if I can make $100 a day in Belize, you know, I can live in Belize comfortably.
And
and
you
you
live
be
good.
relaxed. You
Yeah.
be relaxed living, not
Yeah.
like stressed out like you're living.
Well-
no, it's relaxed. But some people
Yeah.
don't want that style either. They want fancy
Yeah.
cars, nice roads.
Okay.
The,
Well,
the
you look-
women wanted nice dresses. You're not gonna dress in like where I live in Belize there,
Yeah.
or where I go back once in a while. It's just a village, right? So you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
dressing up fancy.
No,
all
you're not
too
gonna
much,
dress.
right?
Yeah.
Once
But
in a
you
while.
shouldn't like you shouldn't need that anyways. Just like chill.
Yeah, but some people
That's
want
it.
that. So that's the
If they
issue,
want
yeah.
it, then yeah, they gotta live in the city or something.
I think you want.
Yeah.
I think, you know, like when you guys talk about wanting that, I think you want that at a earlier, like when you're younger, right? I think once you hit
party.
a once
Yeah.
you hit a certain age, you don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about what you wear. And
No, not really,
kind of
yeah.
goes back to the top.
Yeah, okay.
Our previous episode, we're talking about guys who are 40
Yeah.
doing these things, right? I think for certain people, like that's why now when you get the expats that leave America, Canada, and they go to live in like places like Mexico, the Caribbean, Southeast
Yeah.
Asia, right? These
Yeah.
guys don't give a fuck anymore about having a Maserati or BMW.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what they care about? Like when an Australian leaves Australia and he goes to Bali,
Yeah.
he doesn't give a. He probably left a BMW and a Mercedes and a big house in
Yeah.
Sydney or Brisbane or Melbourne, right?
Right, right.
But when he goes to Bali, he
Yeah.
doesn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
What he wants is surfboard here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
No
relaxation.
shoes. No shoes.
Yeah.
Sandals.
Sandal? No, not even
Flip-flop?
sandals, buddy.
Yeah.
You're on the beach. You don't even
Yeah,
need
on the beach,
shoes.
okay.
Naked.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
go there naked.
All he's
Fuck
got
it.
on is
Just
his
go there
shorts,
Yeah.
and he wants to be
Yeah.
riding the waves all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Serenity.
Enjoying the life,
Serenity now.
That's it.
Enjoying the
Serenity
life.
now.
That's it. So you make your money. So just as
Yeah.
much as, but this is a part where the immigration people in many of these first world countries, they don't tell you that people, just as people migrate, people
Yeah.
are leaving and going
Yeah, they're
somewhere
taking
else.
off.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of Americans, just as much a lot of people want to move to America, I think
Yeah.
a lot of Americans leave America and go live,
Other
especially in Mexico. Because
Yeah.
it's an easy move. It's a border.
Mexico. Actually, I just saw a chart, and Mexico is like the number one rated
for Americans.
For not Americans, but worldwide.
Yeah.
They look for where people want to live.
Right.
Mexico is number 2. Belize is
Wow.
actually number 6.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Mexico is number 1. Number 2, I can't remember where it was.
Panama probably.
No,
Costa Rica.
that was like 3 or 4.
Maybe
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
But 6 was Belize.
Costa Rica's kind of expensive though.
You see, all
A little bit, but no, it's still cheaper than
Still
here.
cheaper,
right?
yeah.
you see, life goes. There was a guy that I saw on TikTok, and this was he used a really good metaphor. He uses what they call the 20-20-20-20, so 420 rule, right?
Okay.
So from birth to 20
Yeah.
years old,
Okay.
and then your next 20 is
20 to 40.
to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80,
Yeah.
and then death, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes, your first 20, if you're fortunate to born in like a really, like a decent home, whatever,
Okay.
right? You don't really worry about much in life, right? You got a roof over your head, your parents take care of food, everything like
Yeah.
that, right? Then you hit 20 now. Now your 20 to 40, he says, is the most important because those 20 years, from 20 to 40, is what's going to decide how you live from 40 to 60.
Yeah.
So if you fucked
Okay.
around in those 20 years
Yeah.
and you didn't, save money, invest, build a
Yeah.
career, work for a good company, when you hit 40 now,
Yeah.
you're kind of,
Yeah.
you're not really fucked. 40 is not too late
Right,
to
but
start.
that's when you
yeah.
started thinking. Oh,
But
fuck,
you're
I
like,
gotta start.
oh shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But let's say that you did well, right? And now you hit 40. Now you're 40 to 60, you're kind of sailing, you're going to work, but you're not
Enjoying
really
life more.
enjoying. Yeah. But now you're thinking now, at 60, where am I going to retire?
Yeah.
What do I want in my last stages of life? Do I want to stay here in the rat race? Or do I want to go somewhere and lie on the beach?
You want to go somewhere and lie on the beach, I'm pretty sure.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or just slow down a little
Or
bit.
somewhere
Slow down
like
a little
that.
bit, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyways, guys, this was the topic for today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And
Yeah. Good vacationing topic. We got it.
Always something new to learn on the rant.
Yeah.
and like, subscribe, and until we see again.
Cheers.
Next time.
Cheers.